Now let's get back to it. Okay. Quite a day we had, huh? I wonder if this little glitch consistent.
Not what I was expecting.
And there's your crooked man.
Crooked man?
He's got a sharp...
Now he's the Raven. Nevermore.
...one if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Work is work, I guess.
That's right.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Frog Prince.
This fucking line.
Wonder what that was.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his...
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Get a little overwhelmed, aren't you?
We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
I just want to know, like, why he's just walking around with a fucking six-pack. Too bad he didn't have anything to say. One of my favorite characters. Hey, Dario. I don't think this one's even an hour long, actually. Might be. Look who's going back to the farm.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me, for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
I did tell you a bunch of times. I gave you money and everything.
You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
Remember that? I gave him the cash, and he still didn't fucking go.
And all night, poor kid.
I love how he uses his son to prove his points.
To Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's
Yummy.
That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and
No, really? Let me get there.
sometimes.
God, I hope not.
We have to go. I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice.
That's right.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. I'm, Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I?
He's carrying a six-pack in his mouth. Not sure Mr. Toad would prefer hearing about that.
Saying goodbye?
Hey, you're wearing a somewhat respectable outfit this time, Ariel.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
It's okay. I get it.
Listen,
You are looking nice, my dear.
I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith,
But again, I'm not saying anything sexual.
we're gonna
They're cartoons, for Christ's sake.
the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand
Getting very talkative now, aren't you?
how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect.
Gotta talk sweet to the ladies. That's what I'm all about.
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened. But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me
I tried touching her last time. I don't think she appreciated it. Or maybe she did.
we had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait. So Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
Oh, Ariel, you liar.
Was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head.
Well, that was kind of macabre.
You?
I walked her over here.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
Didn't think the Little Mermaid was so underhanded and dark.
Forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough.
I kind of changed my responses from before.
It might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened.
Well, I do have to admit that's true, yeah.
You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew...
I hope I've at least done some good here.
Next time, why don't you give me a call or a telegram or something? No leaving heads around people's porches.
Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says.
Heard that before.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me.
You like my ribbon?
Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
No, I gotta go after her. Alright, so that's it. So, like I said, I'm not sure if this is the end or whatever, but we'll see what happens from here on. Well, that's it for Season 1, Episode 5. I thank you all for watching. I have more for you soon to come, so stay tuned, take care, and have a great